On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Rainforest.
A forest rich in biodiversity that is generally found in tropical settings with heavy annual rainfall.
Examples:
Rainforest destruction. Tropical rainforest. The destruction of the rainforest is a ticking time bomb for the Earth.
Roost.
A place where birds rest or sleep, typically on a branch or in a birdhouse or coop.
Examples:
Wild roost. Bird roost. The chickens return to their roost at sunset every night.
Amble.
To walk at a slow, leisurely pace, to stroll or saunter. Noun, a leisurely or relaxed walk, often taken for pleasure or exercise.
Examples:
Amble along the beach. Morning amble. We decided to amble through the park, enjoying the warm weather and beautiful scenery.
Dingo.
A wild dog native to Australia, known for its distinctive howl and for being a pest to farmers.
Examples:
Wild dingo. Dingo howl. We saw a dingo pack roaming the outback during our trip to Australia.
Prowl.
To move about stealthily, especially in search of prey or as part of a criminal act. To wander or roam around aimlessly or restlessly.
Examples:
Prowl the streets. Prowl for food. The predator began to prowl around the forest's edge, searching for prey.
Cassowary.
A large flightless bird native to Australia, Papua New Guinea, and surrounding islands, known for its distinctive appearance and strong, dangerous claws.
Examples:
Cassowary bird. Cassowary habitat. The cassowary's powerful legs force it to run and kick.
Puny.
Small, weak, or frail in size, strength, or appearance, insignificant or unimportant in value or impact.
Examples:
Puny muscles. Puny excuse. The weightlifter could easily lift the puny dumbbell with one hand.
Swipe.
To strike, hit, or slap with a sweeping motion. To pass a magnetic stripe or barcode through a scanner to read data. To steal or take something quickly and with little effort.
Examples:
Swipe a card. Swipe left on a dating app. He tried to swipe the phone from my hand, but I held on tight.
Razor.
A sharp blade used for shaving or cutting hair.
Examples:
Razor blade. An electric razor. He shaved with a razor to get a close shave.
Claw.
A curved, pointed appendage found on the foot or leg of an animal, used for gripping or grasping. A human hand with long, narrow fingers that are curved like a claw, a machine or tool with a claw-like opening used for gripping or lifting objects.
Examples:
Claw marks. Claw hammer. The bear used its claw to catch a fish in the river.
Flightless.
Unable to fly, either because of a physical lack of wings or because of an inability to sustain flight.
Examples:
Flightless species. Flightless insect. The kiwi, an endemic species of New Zealand, is a curious example of a flightless bird.
Earthbound.
Limited or restricted in movement or activity, typically due to physical rather than mental reasons, rooted or grounded in physical reality rather than imagination or abstract thought.
Examples:
Earthbound creature. Earthbound solutions. After his injury, the athlete was earthbound for months while he recovered.
Avian.
Relating to or characteristic of birds.
Examples:
Avian influenza. Avian habitat. The expert on avian species studied the behavior of different types of birds.
Outback.
The remote and sparsely populated interior of Australia, typically characterized by arid deserts and scrubland.
Examples:
Outback landscape. Outback adventure. The vast plains of the Australian outback stretch for miles in every direction.
Savanna.
A mixed forest and grassland ecosystem where the trees are far enough apart that the canopy doesn't close.
Examples:
Savanna region. Tropical savanna. The birds live in tropical forests, savannas, and arid semi-desert environments.
Penguin.
A flightless seabird that is found in the southern hemisphere and is known for its distinctive black and white coloring and its upright, waddling gait.
Examples:
Adelie penguin. Penguin habitat. We took a boat tour to witness the magnificent penguin colony along the rugged coastline.
Swamp.
An area of low-lying land that is flooded or saturated with water, often having a growth of natural vegetation.
Examples:
Muddy swamp. Swamp tour. The lowland swamp was full of dangerous animals and poisonous plants.
Dweller.
A person or animal that lives in a particular place or region, an inhabitant of a specific location.
Examples:
City dweller. Rural dweller. The mountain dweller lived off the land and had a deep connection to nature.
Ostrich.
A large flightless bird native to Africa with a long neck, legs, and bill.
Examples:
Ostrich eggs. Ostrich feathers. The farmers raise ostriches for their meat, eggs, and feathers.
Emu.
A large flightless bird native to Australia, similar in appearance to the ostrich but smaller and with softer feathers.
Examples:
Emu egg, emu farming. Indigenous Australians use the emu's feathers for various decorative and practical purposes.
Kiwi.
A small, brown, flightless bird native to New Zealand, the fuzzy, edible fruit of a certain type of vine that is likewise native to New Zealand.
Examples:
Kiwi fruit, kiwi orchard. I could eat a whole kiwi in one bite if I wanted to.
Ancestor.
A person from whom one is descended, a forefather.
Examples:
Ancestor language, earliest human ancestor. My remote ancestor immigrated to the United States from Ireland in the 1800s.
Predator.
An animal whose natural behavior is to prey on others.
Examples:
Apex predator, sexual predators. The native South American animals were in danger because of the predator's arrival.
Conserve.
To protect something, especially the natural environment or culture, from change, damage, or destruction.
Examples:
Means to conserve energy. Conserve coal resources. Children must be taught to conserve our natural environment.
Alpine.
Relating to or characteristic of high mountains, especially the Alps, of or relating to cold, snowy, or rugged terrain.
Examples:
Alpine region. Alpine plant. We went on an exhilarating alpine adventure, climbing steep mountain slopes and glaciers.
Predisposition.
A tendency or inclination to a particular behavior or condition, often due to genetic or environmental factors.
Examples:
Predisposition to anxiety. Genetic predisposition. Smoking can increase a person's predisposition to lung cancer.
Fluff.
Soft, light particles or fibers that are often shed from fabrics or stuffing materials. Excessively or trivially sentimental language or ideas that lack substance or depth. Verb, to make something soft, light, or loose by shaking or stirring it up. To make a mistake or blunder, especially while performing or speaking in public.
Examples:
Fluff ball. Fluff formation. The teddy bear's fur was so soft and full of fluff.
Keel.
The central longitudinal structural member of a ship or boat that extends along the bottom of the hull and from which the rest of the ship is built. A similar structure in aircraft. Verb, to fall over or collapse, often in the context of fainting or succumbing to exhaustion or heat.
Examples:
keel over right there. Inner keel. The ship's keel was damaged during the storm, causing it to list to one side.
Protrusion.
Something that bulges out or sticks out from a surface or body, a projection that is visible from the outside.
Examples:
protrusion on skin, protrusion of rock. The protrusion in the road caused several accidents and had to be repaired immediately.
Sternum.
The flat bone located in the center of the chest that connects the rib cage via cartilage.
Examples:
sternum bone, fractured sternum. The driver's seatbelt saved their sternum from injury in the car accident.
Repurpose.
To use something again for a different purpose than it was originally intended.
Examples:
repurpose an old building, repurpose a used car. The old barn was repurposed into a modern event space.
Settler.
A person who moved with a group of others to live in a different country or area.
Examples:
new settlers, settlers on some foreign shore. A large proportion of railway workers in settler colonies were white.
Stowaway.
A person who hides on board a ship, airplane, or other vehicles without permission or legal authorization to travel secretly or avoid payment of a fare.
Examples:
stowaway on ship, hidden stowaway. The illegal stowaway was discovered hiding in the cargo hold of the ship.
Rodent.
A small, gnawing mammal, such as a mouse, rat, or squirrel, that has sharp incisors and typically has a long, thin tail.
Examples:
rodent repellent, prevent rodent damage. He set up a trap to catch the rodent.
Stoat.
A small carnivorous mammal with a long, slender body and short legs, also known as an ermine or short-tailed weasel.
Examples:
stoat fur, stoat hunting. The stoat's diet consists mostly of small rodents such as mice and voles.
Extinct.
No longer in existence.
Examples:
extinct by human activity, long extinct volcano. Many species have become extinct due to habitat destruction and other human activities.
Dodo.
A flightless bird that was endemic to the island of Mauritius, characterized by its stout body, small wings, and hooked beak, an extinct bird species that was last seen in the late 17th century.
Examples:
dodo population, extinct dodo. The last known sighting of a flightless dodo was recorded in the late 17th century.
Mammal.
Any animal of which the female gives birth to live young, not eggs, and feeds her young on milk from her own body.
Examples:
A primitive mammal. A sort of mammal. Marine mammal populations are declining worldwide due to ocean pollution.
Mammalian.
Of or relating to mammals, a class of warm-blooded vertebrate animals that typically nurse their young and have hair or fur on their skin, characterized by mammalian qualities, such as nurturing and protective behavior.
Examples:
Mammalian embryo. Mammalian evolution. Mammalian milk is known to be rich in protein and essential vitamins.
Thigh.
The part of the human leg between the hip and the knee. In animals, the corresponding upper part of the hind leg.
Examples:
Thigh muscle. Chicken thigh. The marathon runner felt a cramp in her thigh at the 20th mile.
Formidable.
Causing fear, apprehension, or awe, difficult to deal with or overcome, capable of inspiring respect or admiration.
Examples:
Formidable challenge. Formidable competitor. The mountain range was a formidable obstacle for the hikers.
Tuck.
To push a stray piece of clothing or material into a certain area or position, especially to make it more orderly or comfortable.
Examples:
Tuck a baby in the blanket. Tuck into another cigarette. You should tuck your shirt into your trousers.
Steer.
To control the direction or movement of a vehicle, to direct a course of action, to guide or motivate someone.
Examples:
Steer a steady course. Steer a conversation. The captain told him to steer the ship north.